Autumn is just around the corner, and with it comes the vibrant hues of changing leaves, football, and cooler weather. It's time to break out the pumpkin spice. Join me today as we show you how to decorate for fall on a budget. Thank you for joining me today. As you know, I've been on hiatus for several weeks following the passing of my husband. I appreciate your patience as I've been absent. I've had a lot of people ask me, where's your show? Why isn't your show airing? And I appreciate the outpouring of love that you have shown to me during this very difficult time in my life. I'm so glad to be back at it. Today we're going to do decorating for fall on a budget. And I have with me my friend Sharon Rosenbalm, or as I like to call her, the Crafty Grammy. Sharon, thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, listen, I said it looks like Food City Floral Department in here. It is gorgeous. You are an ace at anything crafty and creative.
Thank you.
Have you always been able to do this since you were little?
I have always enjoyed it since I've been younger.
Yeah, you know what?
I love decorating.
Yeah, I mean, you're good at it. I don't think I could do this. I mean, I saw, like what I did, you guys, I saw all the reels on Facebook and Instagram, and I sent them to her, and I was like, can you do this? And she was like, yep. And she can. Look at all this stuff. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. If it was left up to me, I don't think I could. I couldn't glue a leaf on a twig. So, but anyway, yeah. So, you guys might recognize her from my Christmas show last year, the baking show. I was at her house and with her and her daughter-in-law Emily, and we ate a lot of goodies that day and for a few days after it. So, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. One of the projects that I saw that I absolutely loved was this cake plate, which is really simple to make. All it takes is a plate and a bowl and a hot glue gun. So Sharon is going to show us how it's done. So, but before we go any further, I want to tell you that when I say it's decorating on a budget, it really is. These came from the Dollar Tree. These were only $1.25 each, and so we got 2 sets of them. And these came from the Dollar Tree as well, didn't they?
I don't think those did. We got those at the thrift store.
Oh, we got these at Goodwill. That's right. Yeah. So anyway, so go ahead and show us how we get that bowl on the bottom of that cake plate.
If you just take your bowl and you turn it upside down, and then you'll put your plate on top of this after we put the glue. But you'll put your glue on the bottom of your bowl. Get your glue gun good and hot.
So have you ever burned yourself doing this?
Oh, several.
Oh, okay. That would be my biggest fear, is burning myself with that hot glue.
Well, I've never blistered, but I mean, it can be pretty hot.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'd be dangerous with that. I'd have it probably all in my hair, all over my arms.
No, you'd figure it out sooner or later after you burnt yourself once or twice.
Trial and error, right?
Yes, very
One
much.
good burn and I would learn.
Yes.
Learn by my mistakes.
And then it depends a lot on your glue gun and the right kind of glue. So, all right, you just
So you basically just put the glue around the rim of the bottom of the bowl.
and then just make sure that you just get it in the center of the.
Oh, I see how you're doing it.
Just do it just like that.
Yeah. Now, how long does that take to set up? And actually
Instantly.
Instantly?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, as soon as your glue gets cold, there you go.
And look how pretty that is. That is so pretty, and it looks so expensive. And that's $2.50. You know, not counting the glue, but I mean $2.50.
It makes a great hostess gift if you're going to someone for a fall party or anything.
Good thinking. That is.
And just put your treats on there, and it would be a lovely just gift for $2.50.
Yeah, yeah, and by the looks, especially this, like we did get this at the Goodwill, and from the looks of this, it looks like really expensive china. So, yeah, I love that. So next, you basically did the same thing with this and this, but this is like an appetizer plate, right?
It can be
And
an
like
appetizer or a chip and dip bowl. It can put your vegetables and dip in it, just whatever you want to use it for.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When we go to wash this, is that glue going to come loose so we can wash
I would
it?
hand wash
Hand
it.
wash, okay.
And don't let it soak in the water too long. So yes,
Okay.
but most people own a glue gun, so just put some glue back
if it
on
can-
it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
So
then-
show us quickly how to make that.
Well, on this one, you kind of find the best pattern. Like for where the blue one was, there was kind of a clear spot here. So we would try and look in the best spot and not take away from the decor
Oh,
too
okay.
much.
Yeah.
So this way, if I put it right here, I'll try it and show you here.
Yeah.
I'm going to just kind of set it right in here where you still get a picture of all the pumpkins.
Yeah. We still see the blue, the
Yeah.
orange, the white.
So-
Yeah.
and then we do the same thing.
that's smart thinking.
Take your glue gun and do the same thing.
Let me ask you this. Does your family say, hey, Mom, hey, Grammy, come help me decorate?
Oh, yes.
But you enjoy it, right?
I do. I love it. I love it. And if you've seen my house, you would.
Oh, yeah. I've seen her house. It's beautiful. It looks like something out of a magazine. I mean, you just got that touch. Mine, on the other
thank
hand,
you.
mine's plain as it can be. I think I might have a couple pictures hanging up, and that's it.
My son told me, he goes, Mom, you don't need to fill up every space, every inch of the wall.
But
And I
it's
said,
really pretty when you
Yeah,
do, though,
yeah.
you know? So
So
look,
now-
and how simple is that?
a beautiful chip and dip bowl.
Yeah. And you know what? Listen, I'm not a person who likes a double dipper. If I can have a bowl to myself, I prefer that because I don't like anybody coming behind me, dipping, eating, and then dipping again, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So this would come in really handy if each person had their own. And for $2.50,
Right.
if you had like 10 people over, it's $25, you know, and
You
yeah.
can put soup in it and a grilled cheese sandwich, you
Oh,
know. So
yeah, that's true. Tomato
Yes.
soup and a grilled cheese
all
sandwich.
kinds
yeah.
of things you could do
That
with
is
it.
gorgeous. Yeah,
Thank
thank you. So next, I want to show this. You actually got this plain at
The Dollar Tree.
the Dollar Tree, and it was
$5.
$5 because we all know the Dollar Tree's not the Dollar Tree anymore. It's $1.25, $3, $5.
Yeah, $3.
Yeah. But anyway, this come plain, and you actually put the bow on it and then the little pumpkins and things like
Yes,
that, right?
It did come with the candle, and you just have to put the battery in it. And let me see here. Well, if I can find where you turn it on here.
Mhm.
Is that the wrong way? There it
Oh, wow.
is. See? And,
Oh, that is so pretty.
and it flickers just like a candle.
Wow.
And all I did was added the leaves in the bottom and add these little miniature pumpkins. Again, with a little bit of a hot glue, you just stick them in there.
Wow.
And you could take them out and put anything you want, like ornaments for it at Christmas time or anything like that, and just change your bow.
Yeah. Now, how hard will that be to pop those out of there? Will it tear up your pumpkins, or will they just kind of peel right
No,
off the glue?
they should peel right
Wow,
off
okay.
because I put it on that netting and things,
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah.
they should peel right off. And
So you
then-
can change it out for like
Yes,
Christmas. You could do it for Easter. Put eggs on it.
Oh,
Put a
yeah.
pastel bow.
yes, you can do all kinds of things with it.
Yeah,
so.
4th of July. So that is so cute, y'all. I told you it's decorating on a budget, and look, it's beautiful stuff too.
Yeah.
It's not ugly stuff. What I want to show next, you actually got this from the Dollar Tree as well.
I
This was
did.
$1.25, and what'd you do here?
All I did with this one, I just added some fall leaves and a little pumpkin, and added some more fall leaves, and then added a fall bow. And for $1.25, you got just a cute little
Yeah.
hanger you could put anywhere in your home underneath a picture or
You
on a
know, if
wall.
you wanted to resell this, I'm sure you could get probably $8 or $10 out of this because it looks, it looks like you paid. It looks like something from the Hobby Lobby. Honestly,
Yeah.
it does. So yeah, that is so cute. I love that.
Well, thank
Now, one
you.
of my favorite things.
Yes.
Love what you've done here. We actually went to the Goodwill one day about 6
Yeah.
weeks ago, and we got this at the Goodwill for $1.49.
Right.
The candlestick was all. And then tell me what you did to make it fall.
Okay, this pumpkin here is a 98-cent pumpkin. I took a piece of a pool noodle about this wide and glued it onto the candlestick, and then glued the pumpkin onto the pool noodle, and then you just stick your flowers in there all around it and everything, and that's how it turns out. You can't beat it for the price. I mean,
Yeah.
there's less than $3 in it, and I had most of the
Wow.
flowers already at home. So
Wow. Yeah,
just put in
$1.49
there.
for the stand, 98 cents for this, and then
Yeah.
the flowers. So the flowers are just stuck in the pool noodle.
Yeah.
They're not glued.
They're not glued. They're
Wow.
just stuck in there.
So again, you could pull those out.
yeah, and
Pull the pumpkin off. Do an
put you a great
ornament.
big ornament and puts your Christmas things around there and everything.
Wow.
So
So keep
Yeah.
your basic stands, your
Right.
basic stuff, and
Yeah.
then just interchange the stuff. Oh, I love
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
you can be surprised what you can do with little items that you think is
Yeah.
no good anymore. So
Yeah. Well, you
yeah.
know, listen, you got to have that crafty side like you. I mean, I can see it and go, wow, I love that. But if you told me to do one, it's hard to tell what it would look like. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I'm a writer, not a decorator.
Yes, you're a
So,
very good writer.
Next I want to show this.
All right.
This is just absolutely gorgeous. We got we got this at the Goodwill
Yes,
as well.
yes,
So
you did.
we got this candle stand at the Goodwill as well. I think it was $1.99 or
Yeah, something
$1.49.
like that. Mhm.
And then tell me what you did here. How did you get it looking
Basically
like that?
the same thing. This one was a little bit wider base, and then if I didn't finish the back of it, so you can see there's a piece of floral foam right here. You just glued that onto the candlestick holder there. Then I got a larger pumpkin and glued it onto the styrofoam, and then just poked the flowers into the floral styrofoam. So, and I didn't finish the back, but so you could see it. But this is what it would look like.
So let me ask you. Now, you don't have to glue them into the styrofoam.
No,
you just
don't-
stick them.
You just stick them in
What
there.
keeps them from just flopping out though?
Because this is heavy, it's floral foam, so it stays in there.
So that's what it was made for.
Yes.
Floral foam. I've seen that at Hobby Lobby. I've just never worked with that.
Yeah.
So that is what that's for.
Yes,
So when we see flower arrangements,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's in there.
for artificial ones. Now, if
Oh, okay.
you have a live one, they have a different type that soaks up
They have
water.
that wet stuff. Yeah, I love this. Now,
Yes.
where'd you get this? Is this a Hobby Lobby pumpkin?
No, actually, I got that at Joanne Fabrics,
Oh, okay.
and it was all their pumpkins were half off. So
Yeah.
that's-
So you have less than $10
Oh,
in this.
yeah. Mhm.
Wow. This is gorgeous too. Love it, love it. Let me set this over here out of the way if I can, and we'll move on to something else.
Alrighty.
Bring that big white one over here.
All
That
right.
is like that is the big. I picture that on the middle of a big dining room table,
Yes.
like with your, your turkey all around, like everything. Tell us
Yes.
about that. Now, where did that pumpkin come from?
This also came from Joann's. It was a damaged pumpkin, and it was half off, and then because it was damaged, it was marked 75% off. So I got this great big pumpkin for $5.
Wow.
And the top of it was broke off. She said some little boy had been playing with it and broke off the stem and everything. So all I did with this is I didn't even cut the top of it off. I just stuck the flowers in this pumpkin.
You're kidding.
No, it's just, they're
So-
all just stuck in there.
So it's soft enough to,
Yeah. Mhm.
and again, you didn't glue them.
No, I did not glue them.
It
They're
feels
all just-
hard. How did you get that through that? I mean, it feels
Well,
hard. Just
Yep.
you gotta. Let me grab a couple flowers and
Okay.
let me let you show me.
All right. Here, let me see what you got here. Let me get you one.
Yeah, I think I want to have a go at it to see what I can do.
All right. Well, that's our corn pick. So all you do is just take it and just put it in there. Find your little hole there and just put it in. Got to push a little hard. That one's a little heavy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so that feels once it goes in, it feels
Yeah.
like styrofoam.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
See how she did it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I think I've got a new hobby, y'all.
Yeah.
I think I will start decorating.
Well, there you go. Now you know
Yeah,
how.
it's so pretty.
Yes.
And it seems so
Pull it
easy,
out.
but now did you ever take classes to learn how, because it's not just a matter of just throwing flowers on a pumpkin. You have to know the size. I mean, look how you did that.
No, I just practiced with what I had, and I've been trying to make them for a long, long time.
Yeah.
So
Did you ever work in a flower shop?
no.
Because I see people arranging like the big ones in the back, and then
Yeah.
and I'm like, I've gotten flowers before. I chop the ends off and stick them all in the vase, and they're all like that. The same size.
Well, no, I do try and make it where it's height where it looks
Yeah.
good and everything. So But yeah, this turned out really, it's one of my favorites also.
That is
so.
gorgeous. That's going to look gorgeous on your dining room table,
Oh, well,
Sharon.
thank you.
So pretty. Yeah. Let me
All
move
right.
this back out of the way and grab something else.
All right. Let's see. Move this out of your way here. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Okay. This one I love too. Let's talk about that. Where'd you get that pumpkin?
I also got it at Joann's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Now, Joann's is a local store here in Pigeon Forge or Sevierville.
Yes.
If you're ever in town, it's over by the Texas Roadhouse on Collier Drive. That's where it's at, right? Yeah, in that little plaza.
Yes.
But it's similar. It's like a hometown Hobby Lobby. She has
But it has
fabric.
a lot more fabric.
Yeah.
And those kind of sewing machines and all the
Yeah.
novelties and stuff. This one, I actually cut the top of it off. You can kind of see through there, and then you can see that I put the top right here,
Yeah.
and I glued leaves to the back of it, and just put it on there, so it just kind of gave it a little bit more touch. This one, I just took a knife and just cut the top of it off, and then you can see the styrofoam, and just put it in. Put your flowers in there, and they're not glued either. They're just stuck in there.
I love what you did. I never would have thought to use the top like that. That is so cute.
Well, I wanted things to be unique.
Yeah.
So everybody can make theirs and make it to their
Yeah,
own
I love that.
uniqueness. So.
Well, you just did a fantastic job, Sharon.
Well, thank you.
And so, what do you think that you have in that total?
This one, I think the pumpkin cost me maybe $7, and then most of these flowers I had at home because I have a whole selection of flowers at home. So.
But even if you don't, we found a lot of these flowers at the Dollar Tree. We found the garland, the leaves. We found the leaf garland at the Dollar Tree, $1.25. We found some at Hobby Lobby that were on sale, like half off. Or,
those were at Gabe's. We found.
Okay,
some
yeah.
Really nice. Actually, they had all of old time pottery things at the Gabe store, and I got several things there. And their great big leaves was only $4.99.
Wow.
So you can really kind of watch and do it on a budget. So probably not count. Maybe, what do you think? $10 or $11.
Yeah, and if you went into a store and bought this, they're going to easy ask $49.99 for that.
absolutely.
Easy.
Yes.
So what I recommend too is if you have a place to store it, buy the stuff. Like I'll go to the like yesterday at Dollar General. I caught some stuff on sale 75% off.
Oh, okay.
It was summer stuff. Because it's into season. Now we're going into fall.
Right.
So if people want to, they'll start to put their fall stuff on sale probably any day. Well, probably next
Right.
month, you know. So if you can catch the stuff at Dollar General on clearance, 50% off, whatever, you can always save it till next year if you have the storage space for it, and make it on a budget.
Under the bed storage, it works great.
Yeah, it does. Under the bed storage.
Yeah.
Under the bed works for everything storage.
Yes.
Let me see. Oh, let's do this. I just absolutely love this. Now, I can't remember if I saw this or if you saw this. Did I see it?
I don't remember.
I can't.
I saw it. There's several different ways that you can use this one. If you want to pull it back here.
Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to tell. Well, first of all, I want to hold it up and just show how beautiful this is. It is stunning. This would work on a mantle. Can you imagine that sitting on your mantle? I don't have a mantle, but it's just beautiful. But let's tell the viewers, what is that?
All right. See that pool noodle? That is what it's made out of. If you wanted to, you can take your X-Acto knife and just cut it right here and put it on a spring rod. Make it to any size. You can cut these real easy with a knife and scissors and make it any size. But you can put a spring rod in here and you can use it for a valance anywhere you wanted to, in your bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. Actually, I laid this one on my kitchen counter, but this one's got a curtain rod in it that I can use it even as a curtain if I wanted to. So
a guest bathroom that, like, if you have a guest bathroom that people don't really use for shower or whatever, you could put that up on the shower and it would be so pretty.
Right.
My gosh.
But they do make beautiful for in any window or even on there. I got it laying on my counter, which I love.
Yeah.
So
I want to tell the viewers, I got these pool noodles about a month ago. They had, like I said, they were marking down all the stuff. I got these for 50 cents each at the Dollar General. When I saw them, I was like, I got them, I called her, I was like, Sharon, I just got some pool noodles. We got to do that crap with the pool noodle. 50 cents. I mean, and it was regular $4. As you can see right there, it was regular $4. And they had them on sale for 50 cents. So right there, we're starting out on a budget.
Right.
And then how much do you think, counting the pool noodle that's 50 cents, how much do you think you have in this, not counting the spring rod, because you don't necessarily have to have that.
No, you don't have to have that. Again, it just depends on your flower arrangements that you want, what colors that you want. Now, you can get more expensive flowers and everything, but I had a lot of the leaves already, and so basically, it's not much. Because
I'm going to say less than $20.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
something like this, Sharon, you could resell this. And I'm telling you, if we walked into, let's say, Hobby Lobby, this is going to be, I'm going to say like $69.99, something like that. You know,
it would. Well, by the time you get all the little novelty things in it and everything, so
yeah. So,
yeah.
But I just think that would be so pretty on a mantle, like a fireplace. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that would be gorgeous. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yes.
And we got two more things, and the last thing I want you to actually work on, because
Okay.
it's a little more complicated, but I'm going to
Yes.
get the candlestick thing. I'll be right back.
All right. Can you get it, or you need help? Got it? Show that side first, and then we'll...
All right, so these 3 candlesticks I got at the Goodwill about 6 weeks ago. We went to Virginia, stopped in a Goodwill down there, really nice one. I think they were $2.99, maybe
For all
something like that,
3?
for all 3. They come in a bundle, and I don't know that you could see them. They're pretty. They look like matchsticks, or like, I don't know. They're crisscrossed.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see them. Anyway, let's talk about what you did to get them, because they're separate candlesticks, but you have them put together in, like,
Yes.
If
you want to turn it around, and I'll show them that side that's not finished, so we can show them how we did it. I took a pool noodle, and I cut it in half, because these were separated, and if you can see the bottom of it, I took zip ties and zip tied them to each one of these, of each candlestick, and then zip tied across from each other, so it made it a big long, just like you're ready to put your flowers in it and everything. And this side is not finished yet. I left it unfinished so you could see just how easy it is. I just here's one of the flowers, just take it out, and I just pulled it off the thing there. But you just put it back in there,
And so, like, I know I keep repeating this, but you could pull those flowers out and then do it for Easter if you
Yeah,
wanted
you
to,
can.
or Christmas.
yes, you sure
You
can.
could put Christmas garland in there.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's so great about this, is because it's reusable. It's not just like, oh gosh, now I got to figure out where I'm going to store all my
Right.
fall stuff.
Right.
Pull them off, put the flowers in a bag,
Yep.
do
And
something
then-
else with it.
And these flowers here, we probably got $10 just in the flowers
Wow.
and stuff, and then so still, when you get done with this arrangement, it would cost you probably $50 or $60.
Oh yeah, easy.
in a
Listen,
shop. Yeah.
yeah. I've seen these. Like, I had a small thing for my coffee table that had, like, I'm talking small, and I paid $39 for it, and it was probably half the size of this, but it had the 3
Yeah.
candles, not quite like this, but yeah.
Right. And this one has the little thing so you can secure your candle to it, so it would
Yeah.
be beautiful with candles
It would.
and burning and everything. so.
Somebody, me, was supposed to bring the candles, and I completely forgot. I've been absent-minded lately, but yeah, I was supposed to bring my candles, and I totally forgot. Sorry.
That's all right.
All right, for our last project, we have this beautiful tree. Sharon, you've outdone yourself with this. It is
thank
absolutely stunning. And first, I'm going to try to get it down off the table, off the desk, and show you, like, all of it if I can. Lower it down.
Yeah.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I'm going to set this one in the floor.
Here, let me help you. I'll just
And,
put it down there. And I got it. I got it.
And then we're going to bring up one that she's actually working on right now and show you, because this one's a little more complicated than like the pumpkins and stuff.
Yes.
So she's going to actually show you from the ground up
The
what it's
naked
made
tree
of.
here.
Yeah.
You have whatever kind of pot that you want to use to make your tree, because these trees run very expensive. They're like $80.
They are,
And
yeah.
So you just take your tomato cage and you put it on here. I drilled holes in this one and zip tied the bottom of it together. And then she bought the kind of pot that has the holes in it. You can put your cord on there. I'm going to put the lights on first, just because it makes it easier. So I'll just tell you, just take your lights and string them through there, like this one here. You can see the
so
orange
pretty.
lights. I don't know if
Now, I got this planter and this tomato cage at Lowe's about a month ago. I was afraid that the season was going to be over, and I was like, oh, I hope I catch tomato cages. Now, this is probably the most expensive project we have, because I think I paid about $8 for this planter.
did you?
And then the tomato cage wasn't very much. I don't know, maybe $5 or something. So we're already looking at about $13 in it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit more, but it's going to be a lot cheaper than if you went to a store to buy them. So
Right, and then we've got this right here. These, let me show you on the top of it. I'm gonna try and pull it down here just a little bit.
Oh, hold
sorry.
it.
And just down a little further. Just take the top of it and you just zip tie it. I put my fingernail.
Oh, okay, I see. So it'll hold it together.
Yes.
So it'll give it that tree shape.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Oh, thank God for zip ties.
Yes.
Now, do you just leave this open like this?
Yeah,
Or-
and then
oh.
you can just put your decorations and slide them down there.
yeah,
so it makes
good
a
idea.
big difference.
And so next you say ideally go ahead and use the lights
Put
first.
your lights
Put them
on,
on first.
but
Okay.
yeah.
And are these battery lights?
No, those are actually plug-in, but they
Oh,
do
okay.
make. I do have a battery light, and they're much more convenient. If you buy these here with the battery, and
And those came from Dollar Tree.
no, these didn't. These
Oh, okay.
came from the Christmas store. I had these at home, but
Okay. These must
see,
be Dollar
they're
Tree.
much,
Oh,
they're
wow.
much brighter, and these are on a timer, so they'll be timed when you turn them on.
Yeah.
They'll turn
Oh,
off
wow.
automatically. So,
But these must be Dollar Tree because I see it says $1.25.
so those were the Dollar
Oh,
Tree.
okay.
And
Good.
so
So far we're about $14.25.
and then you've got $10 in our garland.
So
And
about
then-
about $25. We've
Yeah.
got this
And-
beautiful
Yeah.
beautiful tree in a planter.
Right.
Now, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna ask you what I asked last time, because to get that apart, I was gonna say, do we do this for Christmas? Take all that off, but that's gonna be hard to take
You
apart,
can
right?
if you wanted to. I mean, but it depends on what you put it on there with. I mean,
Oh.
but if you just wrap it around there, I zip tied some of those on there,
Oh,
so
okay,
just
yeah.
cut the zip ties off.
Yeah.
Well, it got it hung on a tree here.
I think for something like this, though, it would be easier just to store it in the attic or your outbuilding
Yes.
or, whatever, and just pull it out, because this is quite a bit of work for this.
Yes.
So,
But I mean, I saw just a small little tree, and it was $89.99.
wow.
But I mean, and it didn't have lights on it. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous.
You just take your garland and you just wrap it around there.
Wow.
Just keep wrapping it around, and just like I said, I zip tied
Oh, okay.
so it would go. It's much easier when you do it
Yeah.
at home. And,
So you just pull it around,
yeah, you just keep wrapping it around.
and it's up to you how many pieces of garland. I mean, of course, we want to hide the tomato cage, but if you want to cover it in 15 garlands, you can, right? To make
well,
it like
you can, and then what you do is after you get these garlands on, you just take some stems and just fill in all
oh, okay,
like that
kind of like
there.
those pit things.
Yeah, just your picks.
Oh,
and
okay.
Fill it in, and if you want to put any other fall, like your fall pumpkins,
Yeah.
and I was just going to put pumpkins in the bottom of this just to give it some weight,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
and give it some more decor.
And then you tie the ribbon around the actual
Yes,
planter itself.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, if you keep this outside, would you recommend putting rocks or something in the bottom to
I
keep
would,
it from
so
blowing
to
away?
keep it
Yeah.
from blowing over. So
This would be gorgeous. These two would be gorgeous on a porch on either side of
right.
the door. Oh my goodness.
now you see why I had to zip tie some
Yeah.
of the garland.
Yeah.
It just doesn't stay. But the finished product is, I just wanted to show you how you could
Yeah,
do
how
it.
to do it, yeah.
And
It seems simple that even I could do it, y'all.
yep,
So-
it once you
Get the hang of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not really difficult at all. But just like I said,
Look, it's taking shape already.
Yep. Let me
Yeah.
get a hold of that one here. I really should zip tie it on there so we can see how it will end up. But this is basically the concept of it, and then you just take your other stemware and fill it in.
Yeah,
So-
love this. Now, if people wanted to, like for Halloween, which I'm not a big, listen, to each his own. I'm not saying like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not judging anybody, but I'm not a Halloween person. Like I don't
Right.
do the ghosts and the skeletons and the scary stuff. But if you wanted to, you could put your ghosts and your scarecrows and all that stuff in there if you wanted to, right? And your
Right.
black cats and spiders. And
Right.
then you could pull that out and just have this for Thanksgiving. It would take you through Thanksgiving then.
Well, that's what I say. You can
yeah.
add pine cones, natural pine cones that you can find in people's yards and everything,
Yeah.
and put on there. And then I just put some pumpkins on the top. Now it does look much better if I have time to put it all together for you. But
Well, this is TV, so you know we.
this is the magic of
Yeah,
TV.
but-
There
yeah,
it
this
is, all
is-
finished.
Here's
yeah.
the finished one, and it is just absolutely gorgeous, y'all. Which you know,
Here,
you
let me
s-
pick it up for you.
yeah, I'm afraid to pick it up. I'm afraid I'll
Yeah.
take. Oh, it's just so beautiful, Sharon. Oh my
Thank
goodness, that is just. Let me bring it over a little bit.
Yep.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love that bow around the planter. So
Yeah, it makes a you know, and it can last you all through fall. You know,
Yeah.
October, November.
Mhm.
I don't do my Christmas decor till after
Thanksgiving, yeah. This would be so pretty at Thanksgiving when your family
Right.
comes and stuff. So, listen,
Right.
thank you so much, Sharon.
Oh, well,
listen,
thank you
you
for
put a
having
lot
me.
of work into this beforehand. You've been working on this for weeks. Like I said, we've been planning this show for a couple of months
Yes.
now. So you've been working on this about 6 to 8 weeks. And I really appreciate it. So this
Oh,
is
well,
going to look
thank
beautiful in your house. And, you know, thank
Well-
you. I appreciate you coming.
Well,
so
thank you. I
yeah.
appreciate. It's been fun.
the Crafty Grammy.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all want to order anything off of her, I don't know. She might be selling some stuff. So just get in touch with us here at the show.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it.
Well,
so.
thank you. I'm glad.
Thank you guys for watching, and I know you have loved all this stuff just as much as I have. And if you want to do this, hey, just go to the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Hobby Lobby, grab yourself some supplies and get
Thrift
started.
stores.
Thrift stores, yeah, Goodwill, any of the thrift stores. I mean, you see, it's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
If I can help her wrap that tomato cage, then I think I can do it too.
Yes, you can.
So, yeah, but I appreciate you tuning in. Join me again next week for another great guest, and remember to always dream big because big dreams do come true.